I want to be clear the whole way that you can just get goats outside and just get them browsing. But what I also want to offer, as a shepherd, what you're trying to do is equal out the benefit to the goats themselves, to your farm and the environment, and to keeping costs from going out of control, which you have to do in order to provide for your animals. That means that knowing more about how they behave in the field helps us direct their foraging and browsing the way that's going to maximize those outcomes. Why keep bucks? I need to be clear up front that bucks will spend 90% of their time in hierarchical displays, for which they're burning more calories and doing less browsing. They pee all over themselves, which stinks like crazy. That said, they're actually every bit as sweet as the rest of your goats. They want pets, they want loves, they enjoy your company, they listen to your voice, they'll come over and you'll scratch their faces and they'll lean into you. They are incredibly sweet, but they're covered in their own urine and they're consuming quite a bit of calories. So why bother keeping them? Because biosecurity risks in a goat herd are really, really high if you bring individuals in and out of the herd. So if you bring a buck from some other herd, CAE, CL, and Johne's can take years to show up, which means they absolutely can be carrying those things, and there's no way to know. So a lot of people keep AI tanks, but there's about a 60% success rate. They will have a cleanup buck. It's important to know that he's not a random discard buck. They have chosen that buck based on him having traits that they will be happy with the offspring regardless of which of their does he is bred to. But they will use the tank in their first breeding month, and the does that don't settle will then go into a field with their cleanup buck thereafter. No goat should live alone, which is going to bring us to how do you get your bucks to actually browse. That'll be in the next video.